Yo, I am GerrardThaOne, and today we have the one and only Jonathan, founder of New Image Fitness.
I like that intro, man.
Yeah,
Definitely an honor to
I'm
be
working
here.
on it. I'm working on it.
Definitely an honor to be here. Fully endorse the Culture Tribe movement, and I'm really excited for what you all have in store for me, pertaining to the questions.
Vibes.
Let me get the show started.
I want to know how you started in fitness. Where
Business-wise or first, like my personal development?
your personal development.
Well,
where the
all-
first push-up was.
It all started because I used to get a lot of roasting and things when I was smaller. People used to watch me and say, Dan, go and eat a pack of rice or something now. Put some in your system. You're looking like you're starving. I use that negativity as fuel, and that's the driving factor behind my fitness journey at the moment.
Damn.
Yeah.
Bad mind way.
Correct, it's
That's
right.
a
Bad
kinda
mind is...
kind of.
But I thank for fit now, because if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be in the position I'm in at the moment to help others. You understand?
For real. All right. What changed from the old image Jonathan to the new image Jonathan, the new image fitness Jonathan?
Well, I realized that you are transformed. Like the Bible said, you are transformed by the renewal of your mind. So, based on my personal daily habits, like for example, I meditate and listen to motivational content on a daily basis, and I realized that because of my shift in mindset, everything around me changed automatically.
Yeah.
And that's the difference. Mindset, basically.
Cool. How meditation helps with new image fitness?
Meditation, well, basically, meditation on the whole helps with focus. And once you could focus, you'll be able to make decisions better. And that will be able to help you to make better decisions business related. For example, how to treat your, like how to benefit your service, and etc. Yeah.
Yeah, because I actually tried meditation for a while, but I was like, nah.
How you went about doing it?
I used to just sit on a little cushion, cross legs, and then breathe in and out for like 10 minutes. I wouldn't lie, it helped. It you see the difference, but the hardest part though, remaining consistent, way.
That's good.
That's
too.
the hardest part. Doing it every day.
Yeah.
The hardest part. Oh my god.
That's good.
It's the worst. You ever had to drop any... What are some bad habits that you had to drop to become a new image fitness owner?
Okay, so first and foremost, I had a bad habit of poor money management. And I realized as a business owner, poor money management could lead to your business being at a deficit. And a deficit business, that's failure.
Yeah.
You understand? So that was one of the habits I had to get rid of. So that was number one. And number two, the type of friends I had before, I would consider it a bad habit because the circle you have that influence your direction in life.
For real.
Right, immensely. So that was like another factor I had to organize. And well, yeah, that's about it, basically.
What about procrastination?
Procrastination, well, I have a big problem with procrastination, especially in the earlies.
It seems like everybody does.
I used to just rock back home, just focus on what I could do, and I actually do it because I get distracted by, like you say, things like social media and stuff, continue scrolling and stuff.
Yeah.
It's
so easy to scroll, eh?
Exactly.
They make it so easy. You just scroll.
You see one shake and you just continue scrolling. 3 hours straight is scrolling for.
Yeah. Or do you ever struggle with like perfectionism? Like waiting until everything right to make a move?
Oh no, definitely. I never experienced that because this whole thing was started off by me basically getting thrown off the cliff, and I grew my wings on the way down. So I never procrastinated in terms of making a decision to start this business or anything. I actually got all my growth while during the going down aspect, basically.
So tell me about getting thrown off the cliff.
Getting thrown off the cliff? Okay, so specific example is this entire thing started off because in the early days I was 18 years old, right? And I had no place for my gym equipment. So I put my gym equipment in a environment that was suited for network marketing, but because of the company itself, it was closing down. People never used to come to the meeting place again, so it was a vacant place. So I just put my gym equipment there, but we still had to pay rent. And my father used to pay the rent for me probably within 3 months. And after the 3 months, he was like, this is not making no sense. I'm not paying no more rent for you. And I go in and stop doing this for you. So I use that opportunity. I'll call it opportunity now, but back in the days, that was never an opportunity because to pay rent at 18 years old, Frank.
Yeah, it's not your best move.
Exactly, because at that age, you want to spend money on more parties, you want to zest. You understand?
Yeah.
So I will call it opportunity now, but because of that, it may be serious now. And that is the reason I take New Age Fitness so seriously because I got thrown off the cliff at an early age.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
You think it was a good age though? 18 to get thrown off the cliff completely?
Well,
not that you get thrown off the cliff completely, but
yeah, I had some assistance still, but
yeah,
it's a good age in terms of you experience a lot of things from an early age, but you also sacrifice a lot of things as well, like social events and stuff, or friendships and stuff, because of your responsibility. You have a tunnel vision in order to do that. Yeah.
Why I think so much people struggle with the gym, like struggle to attend.
Like you talk about like regular members.
Yeah, just anybody. Is it like out of pure laziness?
No, I think it's mindset. Gymming is not only physical; it's mindset. It's a psychological thing. So you have to be psychologically strong in order to know what food not to put in your body, in order to stay consistent on a day-to-day basis. And if you're mentally not capable, then you won't reach anywhere physically. But if once you're mentally strong, then the physical benefits has come naturally.
Cool, because I actually I'm one of those strugglers, like for real. But I actually went to the gym this morning, so that was good. My ego was like big now. I said, "Gee, you could lift up this 25 pounds, man. This light." But my muscles was like, "Nah, boy, you gotta do that, boy." What advice you would give to the old Jonathan? What advice would the new image Jonathan give the old Jonathan?
That's an interesting question. Well, basically, I will reference the old Jonathan to the story called the Chinese bamboo tree. So basically, Chinese bamboo tree is with a Chinese plant, and it actually takes 5 years of watering on a consistent basis in order to shoot off the ground. So it takes 5 years in order to shoot off the ground, and within 90 days, it grows to 40 feet. Yeah, so once you understand that principle, you will understand that within that 5 years, you will have a lot of naysayers that will come and tell you what you're doing do have no benefit because themselves cannot see the benefit. So once you actually focus on something and do it consistently, eventually in the future, you will reap the benefits of your dedication. And that is what I tell the old Jonathan. That's to stay consistent, never quit.
All right, cool. Because I actually struggle. I struggle with all kind of things, actually. See consistency again. What struggles you face being an entrepreneur?
Struggles.
Other than having to pay the rent.
Okay, cool.
Tell me about movie night.
Movie night, that's the event actually. Okay, so basically, I try to create a culture in my gym. So that's why there's hikes and other recreational activities besides lifting. So this time I plan a movie night. So I tell myself, well, yeah, I'm going and score, coming to watch a movie. Who wouldn't want to be interested in coming and watch a movie? Right. So I message real smallies. I tell them, yeah, pass through.
Yeah.
Watch a movie with the dog, you understand? I kind of flick. Sit down on the day of the movie night. I have 50 chairs I rented out. I see the movie night started 7 o'clock. 8:30, now I realize, well, not a soul coming the movie night. When I do so, I check my phone, 50 cancellations.
50 cancellations?
50 cancellations. So that in itself showed me that people are unreliable.
50 cancellations one day?
Correct.
One night?
Right. One night, within a few minutes. And is that kind of created a resilience in me to plan future events, because you need to have a tolerance in getting rejected. Rejection is an important thing to master from early, because you don't want to get rejected from something you actually want to do.
True.
And you get demotivated to follow through with what you originally had planned. So once you can master rejection from an early age, the window of opportunity will be large.
You have any more rejections like that?
Be specific in terms of the question.
In terms of like any more failures?
Any more failures pertaining to having this business?
Yeah.
Well, because I am in the gym constantly, every single day, from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., no help, because I'm basically the owner and everything of the gym. The communication levels affected my previous relationship now, boy.
Damn.
Yeah, so,
love hurts.
I mean, sacrifice is necessary in order to reach the top. So I don't consider it a loss. I consider it a stepping stone to take your future, take it to your future success, basically. I have no hate for the person or anything. It's just one of the sacrifices I needed to make in order to reach the level I'm at the moment.
Cool. How you came up with the name?
The name New Age Fitness?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, The original concept was to name it New Generation Fitness because my original clientele was a young clientele. So I didn't want it to deter the older generation from coming to gym now. So if I see new generation, next thing the elders think, nah, that young people thing. I wanna. So I brainstormed with my friend and family a little bit longer, and we came up with the name New Image Fitness. And the focus is not to transform me physically alone; it's to transform me psychologically as well. So that's a whole different story. But
tell me the story.
Tell you the story.
How you change people psychologically as well.
Well, I enforce my daily habits on them. So as I said before, my daily habits, as soon as I get up in the morning, I meditate for 20 minutes, listen to motivational content, and in the nighttime, listen to seminars, just to basically reprogram my mind because it's easy to get distracted from what the society have in store at the moment. So if I get everybody with my mindset in the gym itself, they'll be more motivated to stay consistent on a day-to-day basis.
And join that gym.
Correct, is right. It's a new image, you understand?
Image.
Correct.
Right now, I feel like a very old image. Any plans for new image? Where you see new image in 5 years?
5 years? Well, the main goal of New Image Fitness is to have the family orientation it have at the moment, but with a bigger facility. And I just want to keep that same kind of that vibe throughout it. I don't have anything specifically in store for it. I just want to keep pushing forward into the membership base and the facility size. But I also want to keep the family oriented vibes I have at the moment now.
And how you plan on maintaining the family oriented vibes? I know when things get big,
that's an interesting question.
You start to lose touch with the
foundation.
People around you, the foundation.
I understand. Well, basically,
so you plan on keeping it up?
Well, the goal at the moment, this is the reason I plan hikes and stuff to get people bonded. So once they bond outside the gym, they go feel more entitled to communicate inside the gym, and that is how I plan to keep everybody in a family-oriented kind of vibes.
All right, that's real cool.
Recreational flicks now,
Yeah, I think TCT the Culture Tribe will have to see if we could come on a little hike, but we have some lazy ones in this team. What is just new persons? Let me say I jump in the gym. I'm new, I'm fresh. I can't use one thing. Everything heavy. What you suggest I do?
So basically, you take baby steps first. So what we do is we try to find a way that's comfortable for you. We log in the workouts and we try to progressively overload on a weekly basis in order to reach weights that is suitable for progression. Right? So we never start off anybody with no extra large weight for ego and them kind of nonsense. Baby steps first, and then it can just later on.
Yeah, I think plenty of people just want to start too heavy.
Exactly, and that could be applied for life as well.
Yeah,
people want to compare the chapter 1 to somebody else chapter 50.
Exactly,
and that doesn't demotivate you.
Bad. Just want to move too fast, like lift for heavy weight. Exactly. Yo, why we get big quick?
This fast
1
life.
month. I want to be like New Image in 1 month. Nah. It don't work so.
Exactly.
What advice would you give to an aspiring entrepreneur?
All right. So basically, the main advice I will give to an aspiring entrepreneur is to pick your circle wisely. So if you're unable to find a circle that aligns with your vision, cut everybody off, make a virtual circle. So what I mean by that? Cut everybody off? Cut everybody off. You have to go to that extent. If you actually want success, you have to make sacrifices from really. So what I did, I made a virtual circle. So I listen to people like Les Brown, Tony Robbins, motivational speakers basically, and that is program your mind for success. Understand? And once your mind program for success, everything will just align with your vision. So that's basically pick a circle wisely. If it's not tangible, if it's not a circle in reality, make a virtual circle.
Why would anybody want to come to New Image as opposed to other gyms?
Well, I honestly think what makes us different is the family orientation we have in the gym. When you go to other gyms and you're doing nonsense, people go watch you, they go judge you, they go laugh, put you on the Instagram story. Watch this man keep doing nonsense. In my gym, if you're doing nonsense, a man will walk up to you, tell you, he will educate you, he will critique you, he will give positive criticism while giving you education simultaneously. And it's like a vibe. People come have communication, like how we have a communication right now.
Yeah.
We have this communication on a nightly basis. After the gym finish, and everybody go rock back.
You have communication on a nightly basis?
Well, like conversation, these kind of conversations. When the gym finish, people doesn't even want to go home. They just want to rock back. Talk,
like that.
That kind of vibes. So really people train together. Exactly. We train together. We talk, we vibes, we go out, that kind of thing. Yeah,
that's real cool. That really sounds like the gym for me.
Exactly.
Because I just be in the gym And I started the other day, and I just
out.
roll alone, and it's just like looking in the mirror, lifting up my weights, I'm going to do my push-ups, and just leave now.
Yeah.
But that family orientation really sound like...
Just keep you motivated as well.
Yeah, it really sound like... And accountable.
Exactly.
So that everybody remain consistent.
Exactly.
But I struggle with that. So what's the difference between like calisthenics? Calisthenics, I seen it right? Calisthenics.
Body weight, yeah.
And
weightlifting.
And weightlifting.
Okay, well, the difference I will say is that weightlifting does make you stronger, yes, but in my perspective, calisthenics does make you more functional.
Oh.
So you could be able to do a 600-pound deadlift. But if you can do a pull-up, like we say your house burning down, you have to try to climb over some kind of thing.
Yeah.
That deadlift not going to help you in that situation. So if you're functional, you'll be able to escape any kind of emergencies in life.
Right.
Regardless, well, compared to if it does have strong back muscles to do deadlifts, yeah. That's my perspective on it.
You don't think anyone is better?
Well, no, I incorporate both of them, so I don't really focus on one or the other. I incorporate both in my programs.
And you also said that you use dumbbell and barbell training.
Yeah, we focus more on free weights. So the free weights, in my perspective, you have a greater range of motion. So because of that, you'll be more functional as well and stronger. So it's best of both worlds when you do that.
Damn.
Yeah.
What's the biggest image coming out from... what is the biggest testimony coming out from New Image Fitness?
In terms of the clientele?
Yeah, in terms of before and after.
Well, interesting question. There was one time this individual who was on the verge of getting a divorce because of his physical appearance, and he lost 150 pounds from 2017 to 2019. And because of that transformation, it transformed his mindset as well, and that actually helped him sustain his relationship with his wife.
Jeez.
So that real touched me, honestly.
Way.
Yeah, that real touched me.
Seriously, touching marriages.
Exactly.
Ain't just touching dumbbells, right?
Exactly.
Hey, I need to go to the gym, right? Because I have issues. Oh boy. What you can tell me about diet?
Diet
is it really important?
Extremely important. That is actually 80% of the results. If you ignore it, you will not transform. Full stop.
So I can't eat my KFC and go to the gym.
Okay. So what exactly is your goal? I'm asking specifically. What exactly is your goal?
I just want to get just a little more muscle, but I also play football, so I didn't want my muscle to deplete my performance on the football field. You understand? So because I seen people come on the football field and they can't run because they're so heavy.
Yeah,
the muscles all up here and they can't run.
Yeah,
they're passing the ball to them and the ball rolling right in front of them. But they can't run down to get the ball. So I didn't want to ever end up in that position.
So you want to gain weight but be agile as
well
simultaneously.
Because I'm not naturally big. So I kind of want to stay lean and keep my performance.
Well, in your situation, what I'd recommend doing is to be in a condition called a caloric surplus. So what you're going to do, you're going to multiply your current body weight by, let me say, 16 and eat that amount of calories on a daily basis while maintaining your agile performance enhancement workouts. And by doing that, you will gain weight while remaining agile simultaneously.
Okay, so is that called bulking?
It's bulking to an extent, yes, but because you're doing cardio, you will not be putting on the excess weight you does actually gain while bulking.
I never understood bulking. Yeah. Is it that you just eat a whole lot of food and don't exercise?
Well, basically, you eat in a surplus of foods of high nutrient foods. So basically,
fruits.
Yeah, exactly.
Veggies.
Yeah. So anything high in nutrients, I would recommend eating in a surplus, and that's how it does bulk. Do it in a long period of time, basically.
So you bulk and then you cut.
How you cutting now? Cutting is basically going back into a deficit, so you could actually see the definition of your muscles and stuff.
Okay, why would we even bulk or cut? What's the reason to bulk?
Well, basically, bulking actually helps you to gain muscle at a faster rate, and because eating in a deficit will make you remain the same size. So eating in a surplus enhances your muscle growth. And afterwards, when you reach a weight that you're satisfied with, then you can go back to cut to see the definition at that body weight.
So it's like you put on weight first.
Yeah.
and then you exercise hard to yeah. I still don't understand it. You put on weight first,
Yeah.
and then you try to cut off the weight.
Something like that. Something like that. It
You
kind
try to
of
cut off the
complicated.
fat because it kind of, or because I kind of confused when it comes to the bulking and cutting. I was always confused because I see people bulking. You want to know when they go and start the process of cutting?
Exactly.
Yeah. What your childhood was like?
In terms of like physically
Family.
or family, well, I honestly have a very self-driven father, and that's where I get my habits from. He actually persuaded me in the habit of listening to motivational content on a daily basis. He's been doing that since 2010, and I've seen the progression in his life based on which part he was to which part he is now. And because of that, it subconsciously became a part of me. And I owe my success to my parents, honestly.
Single parent home?
No, nuclear. Yeah.
Because sometimes people see you think sometimes people see the nuclear home as the ideal home. Because we had this discussion in a podcast before. I just want to know what's your thoughts on that. The nuclear family versus the single parent family.
Well, there's definitely pros and cons to both families.
Right.
But because I, for one, have never experienced like having a single parent, I would be able to comment on the pros or cons of that. But in my perspective from the nuclear family, having and seeing your parents cooperate for that long period of time, it actually rubs off on you in terms of the consistency and dedication and stuff, because you see them both dedicated towards each other, and that subconsciously becomes a part of you. And that's my perspective of it. Obviously, the situation will be the same for everybody else in the world.
True,
but based on my walk of life, that is what I realized from having a nuclear family.
Because I actually am was in a nuclear family, and now in a single parent home. So I was trying to, actually being in both positions, both has its pros and cons.
Definitely.
So I really don't think, because some people disagree with me in our podcast we had before where we discuss which family is the ideal family. But it really doesn't have, I don't think it has an ideal family. It's more like, is the person growing you up?
Because it could go both ways.
Yeah.
To have people that came from single parent families, and because of the trauma they experienced, it helped them to become a better them.
Right.
And because people came from nuclear families, they
more balanced.
More balanced. So based on that, they're not as driven because they already basically got
everything.
Yeah. So that is the difference between both of them in my perspective.
All right.
Because that's why they see all those high class, world class athletes. Most of them came from single parent home because they wasn't satisfied with where they were at life, and because of that drive, it actually got them to where they are now.
You ever think your age, being so young, 20 years, you ever think your age affects your clientele? So like, let me say a 40-year-old come in the gym, I was like, wait, nah, you the owner here? Nah, I ain't taking no you telling me to lift these dumbbells? I'm not taking no orders from no little boy.
Yeah. Well, there's definitely pros and cons to being a 20-year-old trainer. The first pro of being my age is that I have fewer time commitments, like raising a family and them kind of stuff. So I could designate more time towards building human fitness. The con of being a young trainer is that people will underestimate the knowledge that they have to benefit their life. So what I do to basically combat that is to add certifications and more transformations on my belt. It will add to my credentials. People will have more trust in me and purchasing my services.
Cool. So how hard was it to get a certification?
It wasn't really a hard process,
could anybody
honestly.
just get a certification and just go and lift those dumbbells, you know?
Well, yeah, it's not really a hard process. You have it's like a 3-month course. You have a theory, a practical. Once you pass it, they're basically certified. But the certification doesn't make your clients. Your marketing makes clients. So you could have a certification, but if you don't market yourself, you will never get anybody to actually come and be part of your business or anything.
And what would you say is your marketing strategy?
Well, my marketing strategy obviously is social media at the moment. That is, Instagram is my engine behind my gym.
What's the Instagram?
What's my Instagram?
Yeah. New Image.
Okay, New Image Fitness 868 is the Instagram for New Image Fitness.
Right.
And basically, all my clientele is from Instagram. I have no clients from the area that actually come to the gym.
Jeez.
Yeah, so that's how powerful Instagram is. And I actually had like approximately 500 people pass through that gym already, all from Instagram.
All from Instagram.
All from Instagram.
Wow. That's good. That goes to show the power of social media.
Exactly.
I think people really underestimate the power of it, though.
Exactly.
Like, for real. What's the most important aspect of someone's fitness performance?
Well, as I said before, your mindset. If you're not strong mentally, you will be able to distinguish how often to come and stuff. You might be able to say at the start, when you have the fire and stuff to transform, you'll say, yeah, come in every single day. But eventually, when you would get tough, and it will get tough.
Yeah, we've been
is the willpower that's coming to play to actually keep you motivated throughout the entire journey. So if you're not mentally strong, you will never ever make it in fitness.
Wow.
And it's the same with most sports and stuff. If you're not mentally strong, you will never make it.
True. I actually been there a whole lot where I say, 2020 is the year. This year is me. And then how much times I think I have one gym membership. I pay for the month. I've been there like 3 times, including this morning. I've been there like 3 times, because I say I had a pump up before I come and meet New Image Fitness now.
Yeah.
You can't be the only buff one here. So I say, you know what? Today, I'm going to the gym.
Yeah.
But it was good, man. So tell me about what hikes you'll have planned in the future.
Hikes?
Yeah.
Well, there's definitely a hike we have highly anticipated. It's a hike in Tobago. We're going for 2 nights, and well, I can't remember how much days, but it's 2 nights obviously. And we go into a trail. I can't remember the trail at the moment offhand, but the whole experience of going to, I went to a different country, but like to a different, what do you call it, like a crossing the seas to go and hike is an experience we're looking forward for. Yeah. So hiking actually makes you feel real re-energized and stuff.
It does.
Because it's not a part of the norm now. So once you go out in the forest and you are part of nature, you just learn to appreciate the small things in life. And once you have gratitude in life, like I think that is the key to success. Once you have gratitude, because you learn to
appreciate.
Yeah, correct.
You learn to appreciate.
Correct is right.
That's exactly it. You learn to appreciate, because a lot of people complain, not knowing how much they have.
Exactly.
Because I had a lot of stuff growing up and things. So, but ever since I had a big loss, I don't see things the same. I have much more gratitude.
Exactly.
I think after you experience loss is when it's how to experience life.
Exactly.
Itself, because life is
I'll
so
go right on that line.
Yeah. Somebody put it up on the wall. Quote. After you experience loss is when you experience life.
Okay, my club there.
Yeah, boy. Anything you want to say before you go?
Anything I want to say? What's some advice? Well, okay, so what the advice I will want to give people listening to this podcast is to invest in your mind, focus on reading on a day-to-day basis, focus on reading books that align with your vision, because readers are leaders. If you don't read it, basically, you're cheating yourself of success. You understand? So that will be all.
All right, cool. Where's New Image located?
New Image Fitness is located at the corner of Market and London Street, Aruka. If you want to get in contact with me, you can get my Instagram at _John_Ton with 3 N's, or New Image Fitness 868. And let me start this lesson.
I am GerrardThaOne.
I'm Jonathan.
And this is the Everyday Grind.
Nice.